You can't hide.
Hey.
Gonna find you and take it slowly. Ready or not.
This song has nothing to do with what I'm here to talk about, but it had the title in there, so I wanted to play a little bit of it because it had the title in there. Y'all, I'm special. Y'all know I'm special. I said I need to start it off with some of the title. So we're going to hear it one more time. Then we're going to get started. Share this out. Share this out. I know y'all like, okay, what's she finna talk about? Gotta be here. Hello, darling. I always hear you say that when you put that up. Hey, thank you for sharing it out. I'm gonna find you. Okay, I wasn't on karaoke tonight, okay? So I better hush up. All right, y'all, share this out. Share this out. I might finish off with some music as well. Hey, Ned. How are you? Thank you for joining in. Make sure you all share this out because, ready or not, it's time for something. Hey, LaShawn. Hey, sister girl. My baby girl's on here. My sister girl's on here. What? Appreciate it. So we are sharing this out, right? Everybody sharing it out. Everybody getting it to their friends, their fans, their followers, as my Stevie would say. To everybody you know should be seeing this. Hi, Ashley. So let's get going because I want to make sure that you all don't get bored and you actually get involved in this here conversation. So basically, ready or not, what do you all think I'm finna talk about? Ready or not? Somebody want to share something? What you think this is about? You want to talk about it? Want to talk about it? Okay, I see Sean up in here, 727 Marketing. He's an admin on my page, so, you know, he's going to show up as Need Motivates. But that's good, because it looks like I'm on my own page. All right. So let's get going. Ready or not, y'all? The time is now. Ready or not, life is still moving, right? Every morning you wake up and you may not be ready to do life, but the day is going on, right? Ready or not, you may have to go to work. Ready or not, you may have to do different things, but get off the pot and do it. I know, right? Hey, Dr. T. But what I'm talking about is ready to hit those goals. Guess what? This scope really, hey, really is for parents. Not just parents, teachers, administrators, and everybody else. Ready or not, school is about to start. If school didn't start yet, hit them goals just by going for it. Yes. So y'all know I'm needing to motivate. So I'm the motivator. I come on here and that's what I do. And so I'm finna motivate all those who do anything with school, whether you running a program in the school, whether you are dealing with children in any facet, but definitely for those who, ready or not, it is time. Summer's over. It's time to go back to school and get them good grades. I know, and teach them students. Some people have started school. Some people are setting up their classrooms. I have one of our youth at our church is going, his first day of school is Thursday. And so I'm still sharing it out. Boom, I shared it. And so it's happening, y'all. Whether we want it or not, it's happening. You know, and school starting, hey, QJ, affects everybody. Because if you work in corporate America, you know, during the summertime, it's easy for you to drive around. But when school starts back, listen, when school starts back, it gets busy, right? When school starts back, it gets super busy. You have grades 7 through 12. I love it. I'm going to pray your strength, sis. You're going to get it. But when preparing for the school year, we think about school supplies, right? We think about the clothing, making sure your kids dressed to impress, making sure they fresh and all that other good stuff. But do you think about their emotional stability and their mental stability? Huh? Do you think about your child's emotional and mental stability? Hey, cousin, how are you? Or do you just think about them having the freshest clothes and the freshest, you know, school supplies, the 5-star, Do you only think about that when it's time for your school starting back? Hey, you a sub? I thought about being a sub, but I'm a homeschool teacher, so that ain't gonna work. I ain't gonna have no time. But we have to start thinking about more than just making sure the kids have the supplies and we can take the pretty pictures with their new clothes and new shoes on for the first day. Because these kids are getting up in these schools and they're not happy, y'all. They're not enjoying it. A lot of kids today don't even like school because they're being bullied, picked on, because they just don't know what to expect. They're not excited. We have to help them get excited. We have to make sure that our children are in a position so that ready or not, they ready. They ready. Not is not an option. They're ready. We have to make sure these kids are ready. Hey. What are we doing to equip the children to make sure that they're ready? Y'all know, I already posted, I'm having a pep rally right here on Facebook on this page on Thursday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time so that I can encourage and motivate and tell my story about when I was in school, y'all, I was bullied. I did not like going to school. Listen, when I got ready to go to high school, I asked my mama to homeschool me. And back then, we didn't know nothing about homeschooling. So, of course, she like, girl, you finna take your butt to school, get out of my house. Ain't nobody thinking about you. Okay? And I'm glad I went to school and I had gotten over all of that stuff. But prior to, I have a visible difference. Nowadays, these kids are bullied and they don't have to have anything different about them. You know, teachers are not using fresh approaches for the lessons. And you know what? Sadly, it's so many kids in the classroom, you can't tailor a lot of the stuff to specific kids. And I wish you could. That's why I love homeschooling, because you could tailor the lessons and the learning experience to that child. Me and my homeschool students start our school year next Monday. So ready or not, here I come. Time to teach. He gonna learn. Yes. But not only that, I'm able to, check on my students' mental and emotional health. Making sure that they're okay. Listen, y'all need to do some things. I need you parents. And even if you're teaching, on that first day of school, y'all got to talk to these kids. See where they at. So that in the middle of the school year, we're not hearing about kids constantly committing suicide. Because nobody's paying attention to them. Because they're being bullied. Or they're afraid because they're afraid of the grades. Do you know when I was in school, I think my freshman year, one of the males at my school committed suicide because he was getting an F in one of his classes. So while his parents was picking up his grades, he was at home committing suicide. But he didn't talk to his parents. And I'm sure they probably didn't talk to him. Thank you. And so we got to make sure we're checking in with these kids and we're talking to them. A lot of times we just, damn, we ain't got to listen to them. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I'm so sick of adults saying that you don't have to listen to kids. Yes, we do, because a kid can tell you some stuff if you listen. That's what I'm here for. I love to listen to kids because they would tell you where they're at, where they are, what they're dealing with, and they will tell you how you can help them. Listen to them. Before school starts, grab a kid and listen to them. Listen to what's going on in their life. Listen to what problems they have. Listen to them. Listen to where they are mentally and emotionally. Because if we listen to them a little bit more, we can help them a whole lot more. Listen a little bit more to help a whole lot more. And pay attention to them. Stop just, I know a lot of people work, you get home, you're tired, or whatever the case may be. Take some time out and talk to these kids. Pay attention to them. Shot the assistant principal and, oh, wow. And this was at the school. I'm telling y'all. And now, this now generation. See, me and Stevie from a different generation. The generation now is even worse. But we gonna make it better. We can make it better, y'all. We can help them. We can push them. We can motivate them. And I love helping kids. Everybody don't have that gift. Everybody's not a child, youth, teenager. I can't deal with these teens out in here now today. I can. No relationship, no lessons. Listen, that's one of my points. You got to have a relationship with these kids. You got to, because they learn respect. They learn trust. They learn all of these things. And as they're growing up, They're looking at us for that guidance. They're looking at us for that direction. They're looking at us so that they can see how they gonna be. So they can see if they get anybody that they can trust. Hey sis, I see you popping in. So they can see who's there for them. They want to know who is there for them. So ready or not, school finna get ready and start if it hasn't already started yet in your city and state. And the suburbs is getting ready to kick out here in Chicago, and in the city of Chicago, after Labor Day, school will be in full force. So we have less than a month to go. And I need y'all to talk to these kids, to listen to them, to, if you can, help out and make sure some kids got some supplies and that they're equipped and ready. And if you can't, pray for them. Do whatever you can do. Listen, I just thank God that he gave me the green light to launch some youth classes. And my first class is a self-esteem class. Listen, if your child is suffering with any type of self-esteem issue and you feel like I don't have all the funds for this class, get in touch with me. I may have some people that's willing to sponsor, but a closed mouth don't get fed, honey. But we have to say something. We got to stop being afraid to give our kids the help that they need. If you can't do it, you got to get them with somebody who can. We can't do everything on our own, y'all. We can't. I love chess. My student loves chess. But now I'm excited that one of my old high school friends is back in the city of Chicago. And I said, hey, are you going to do some programs? I told him about homeschool, and I'm hoping he can start a program for homeschool students because they need it as well. I'm telling you, there's lots of kids that like to do so many different things. And so we want to offer, when we can't do it, somebody else can. And so we can give them the help that they need, and we can't be ashamed saying, well, I don't want nobody to know my child is in this program or that program. That program may be the program that saved your child's life. What did LaShawn say? LaShawn said, the kids will have your back if you don't shove lessons down their throats and see why they are going through it. My kid lost his parent in the most gruesome way, and wow, teacher yelled about his uniform. Wow, didn't ask what was wrong. And that's the thing. That's why we got to talk to them. We got to listen. We got to see if something's going on. Because a lot of time it's something more under the surface. Do you know that a lot of bullies bully kids because they've either been bullied or they're dealing with something at home and they need help? They need somebody to talk to them. They need somebody to encourage them. They need somebody to step in and show them how to deal with life issues. They're dealing with issues that we didn't deal with at their age. And so we got to be who we can be for them. And if you're not that person, you need to put them in a direction, in contact with somebody who is. You got to put them in contact with somebody who is. So I said, talk with them. Talk to them. Talk to them. They like to talk. And they want that gap to be, we got to bridge that gap. Bridge the gap. Our kids will listen to us. If we listen to them, if they feel like they're being heard, I promise you they will do some amazing things in this world. You know, sometimes kids shut out because they don't think we're going to listen to them. They don't think, nobody going to help them. And so they start creating things. Don't you know that idle mind is the devil's playground? And if ain't nobody talk to a kid, the enemy is all in their mind trying to get them to do all types of crazy things. Life can be hard for adults, so surely can be hard for our babies. A to the man, okay? The word of God said it's going to wax worse, and it's waxing worse every single day. It's some stuff going on in the school systems, y'all, that is really, really ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Really, really ridiculous. So we got to do better, y'all. We got to give these kids what they need and stop always just only focusing on what they want or what we want. I know there are, and y'all can get me later, there are parents out here who is so excited about making sure their kids have the newest Jordans or making sure that their kids got all this A1 stuff, this top-notch stuff, instead of making sure they're mentally and emotionally ready for the world. Because guess what? I was in the house. I didn't even realize something was different, big and different about me until I went to school and got out into society. Living with a physical difference didn't bother me at all. I'm telling you, I come from a big family, so I was fine. I had 8 siblings, y'all. So being in a house with a lot of kids and stuff was normal, because I'm the baby. So they treated me normally, you know. But when I went to school, ew, ooh, is you an alien? I mean, crazy stuff, y'all, crazy stuff. And that's when I realized, dang, I'm different. And that's why I love the fact I gotta put a pub out that Benji Speaks. Make sure y'all go like him on YouTube. Follow him, please, and thank you. We gotta get his following up. Let's go. His shows are positive. Let's get it. So, not a shameless plug, a plug that I'm proud of. So yeah, well, I guess it's shameless because I'm proud of it. He always say different is the new cool. Different is the new cool, y'all. It is the new cool. You don't have to be like nobody else, but our kids need to understand that, know that, and be able to walk in that. We have to give them those tools. We got to give them those tools. We got to give them what they need. And sometimes a parent can't give a child, okay, I'm their mom, I'm their daddy, I can talk to them about self-esteem, woo. They may not listen to you because they need an outside source, because they feel like your mama and your daddy. And so, thank you. And sometimes mama and daddy, they feel it's supposed to tell them that stuff, right? You're supposed to tell me I'm beautiful. You're supposed to tell me I'm wonderful and all that other stuff. So sometimes you got to connect them with people who are outside of your home that can help motivate them and push them and move them and prove to them that they are, yes, they can rock their it factors too. Come on, Stevie. Maybe you need to make a kid version. I'm just saying. Let's get it. I'm all about the youth. I'm all about the children. I'm all about teens. I'm all about young adults. But more importantly, children and teenagers, that's my it factor. And so I'm just coming here to plead with you all. Not to sign up for my class, although if your child needed, you should go to ninamotivates.info and inquire so that we can start a dialogue and see if the class is a fit for your child or your niece or nephew or friend, neighbor, whatever. But also just to make a plea with you to make sure you listen to a youth, to make sure that you are talking to a youth. If you have youth in your family, in your life, anywhere around you, talk to them. Listen to them. Inquire what's going on. How they feeling about the school year getting ready to start. What are they looking forward to? What do they need help with in advance? Where are they emotionally and mentally? We got to talk to these kids about this stuff, y'all. I'm a youth pastor, for those who don't know. And I'm going to talk to my kids about that on Sunday at church. That's going to be, Ashley, Minister Sean, y'all hear that's going to be our topic. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about, are you ready? Ready or not, because it's coming. Are you ready? What are you looking forward to? What do you feel like you need help with? What areas are you struggling in? What did you struggle with at the end of last year that you feel like I'm not ready to go back to school because I'm scared I'm going to struggle with it at the end of this year? We got to talk to them, and that will help us help them. And then maybe some kids that we got to direct to other people for help, and that's okay. Because the main goal is that they're getting what they need. Because ready or not, 2019-2020 school year is about to begin. Make sure that the children in your life is ready. All right, y'all. I am done. I feel like this was just a podcast. I just didn't have no guests on there. I may come back tomorrow. It's Monday night, and y'all know I usually come on with some motivation and stuff. So my motivation today was to make sure that you make sure all the children in your life is ready. I was taking a nap earlier, and I overslept. I know I felt like my mama was supposed to tell me I was beautiful. Then my mom said, no, she isn't supposed to. And if she didn't mean it, she wouldn't say it. Right. So they say that to us, and we be like, yeah, whatever. They still just saying it because they are parents. But they do say that to us. And so sometimes that's an example. Like, people feel like parents are supposed to say certain things. And our parents probably feel like, no, I'm saying it because I mean it. But we're like, whatever. So let's make sure that the kids are getting what they need. Y'all, I am excited. Make sure Thursday at 6 o'clock, you got all your youth, all the youth you know, the youth you don't know. Grab some kids off the street. I ain't going to say sit them in y'all house, but grab some kids off the street. Put a phone in front of them, put a computer in front of them, and let them get motivated. I'm going to give me some pom-poms tomorrow. I'm going to find me a bullhorn. I'm ready for it. You hear me? I'm ready for it. I'm excited. I'm motivated, and all that other good stuff. And last but not least, prayer therapy. If you don't have a book, there is a few books left. The books are selling fast. I'm already almost out of my first order. So please go to ninamotivates.info and purchase your book. The book is $14.99. I've been trying to give y'all a sale forever. But I think it's time to stop the sale and just say, hey, go get the book. It's going to be worth $1 million. So $14.99 ain't hard at all, ain't bad at all. So I'm sure my coach and stuff, a podcast, I know if you want me to do a podcast, type of one. Nah, I'm just playing. Don't y'all start with me. Everybody keeps talking about, girl, you got a radio voice, TV voice. I know, darling. Stevie, do I sound like you right now? If I start seeing ones coming up, I'm gonna hit the finish button. But yes, go to www.needtomotivate.info. Did I say .com earlier? I don't know. .info and get your copy of Prayer Therapy. The books have been ordered. They will be here soon. I'm like, can y'all tell me y'all ship my books yet? Hello. But I'm excited about this book. I will be doing an event. Stevie keep telling me that I have to change my price and make the book $20. I'm just saying, that's what Stevie said. But when you get it, it will definitely help your life. It will help you write prayers and things and have your own little walking, talking prayer book with you. I am so excited. Invest in yourself and invest in your child. If you would like to donate towards a child, Lauren Ashley, your ones is still equal to 1-1. If you would like to donate towards a child, really being a part of our self-esteem class, please contact me at coachninamotivates@gmail.com. I am developing a list of kids who may not be able to afford the class but want the class. So you can donate any amount. The class is $297. But if several people donate, that'll get one kid in. Or somebody might say, hey, I got the $297. That's $297. And I want to sponsor a child. I will connect you with that parent so you can know what child you are sponsoring. And we can get it going. All right? So that's what we are going to do. I have a few kids, like I said, on the list, the waiting list. So I need some sponsors, y'all. We're going to work this thing out because y'all know no kid left behind. No kid left behind. And y'all know I wish I could do everything for free. But bills, though, have to be paid. So, and y'all know me. I'm going to give all I got to these babies. So, I am Nina Motivates. I thank you all for tuning in and listening to little old me. Y'all so awesome. And I will be talking to you all later. If you're watching this on the replay, thank you for replaying it. Thank you for sharing it out. Thank y'all. I love y'all. I do, darling. I do. All right. My silliness is getting off. Bye.